This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good afternoon, almost said evening, afternoon, and welcome to the gymnasium on the campus of Kelso High School in Kelso, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has the first postseason game of the season with a Pigtail or play-in game for the final spot in the Class 3A District 3-4 girls basketball tournament. Today's winner heads to district. The loser's season comes to an end. This Pigtail features the Shelton Highclimbers and the Kelso Highlanders, or the Lassies, if you will. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast, as always, is Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich.
Jerry, thanks for coming down with me today.
My pleasure.
Daryl White will also be helping us out with some statistics throughout the game. Shelton is 14-6 on the season, 7-3 in the Evergreen Conference, second in the standings. The Highclimbers are coming off Thursday's 67-55 win at Tumwater to lock in EVCO number 2 and this Pigtail game. Kelso has a 9-10 overall record, 4-4 in the 3A Greater St. Helens League, finishing third in the standings. The Highlanders, or Lassies, also played Thursday and beat Heritage 67-20 on the road. The last time Shelton and Kelso met was in the district playoffs in 2018. The Lassies won that game at 68-55. Similar opponents this season, Tumwater and Heritage. Both teams beat the Thunderbirds. Highclimbers knocked off the T-Birds twice, 42-27 and 67-55, while the Highlanders won 42-38. Both also beat the Timberwolves. Kelso beat them 57-30 and 67-20, while Shelton won 58-28. Coming up, we'll talk with Shelton coach Chris Swanson, give you the starting lineups, and of course the tip-off. It's District 4 girls basketball Pigtail playoff game. The Shelton Highclimbers at the Kelso Highlanders on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Kids learn by watching adults, so consume cannabis out of sight of young people. And be a Mason County kid's greatest influence. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and the Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by
Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
And we're back here in Kelso, district Pigtail game. Kelso and Shelton girls side of the bracket. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. Oh, let's see here. Pretty much after the team arrived, well, maybe not right after they arrived, but I corralled Shelton coach Chris Swanson. Coach Swanson, first playoff game as head coach, right?
Yeah, my first chance to get a team to this point. We were pretty close my first year, and obviously last year didn't really have the opportunity, so here we are.
So, you came down with your team, obviously. How do they feel?
You know, I think we're pretty confident about where we're at right now. Not to say that we feel like we deserve anything more than what we're going to earn, but, you know, we seem to be ready for the moment.
You know much about Kelso?
Well, I've watched a lot of video. You know, the beautiful thing about technology is we have access to all these games that we get to see all the time. And so, you know, just kind of watching what they do. They move the ball around well. They pressure well. They got a couple girls that can hit some shots. So we've got to be ready.
Do you have keys to the game for your kids?
Yeah, well, I mean, when you look at our team, we have success when we're able to get the team spread out and get Janelle and Cedar some one-on-one action. It's, you know, two very talented players that are hard to stay in front of if you have space for them. So, you know, moving the ball around, get our shooters to hit a couple shots, give them some feed.
I'm going to ask you this question. How important is this game to you?
You know, so I've been talking to a lot of folks. We have a long-term plan. I've got 3 seniors. This is their last ride, right? And so to me, it's important for us to give our best effort for them. You know, win or lose, I want to make sure that we're proud of where we're at the end of the day. I think in terms of where we're at as a program, you know, a win would be amazing, and also, you know, maybe ahead of schedule for where we expected to be. So I'm going to be proud wherever we land.
Everybody available for tonight?
Yeah, we have everybody going. Livia's still a little bit banged up. We're kind of nursing her back from a leg injury, but overall we still have everybody available tonight.
No. Tonight, today, whatever. It's all the same, right?
It's pretty close, yeah.
Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Shelton coach Chris Swanson. He's in pretty good spirits for his first playoff game as a head coach. You know, he's pretty pumped, very relaxed, very confident.
And very positive.
And very positive. I mean,
and he sure relates that, I'm sure, to his players.
Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting, and I always tell these coaches they do not have to talk to me. They do not have to. They can wave me off. They don't need to talk to me, and all of them have been really good in talking to me, and I appreciate that.
No, you're positive. You ask positive questions, and that's...
Well, it's not about me.
No, but you're asking them good questions.
Well, I try to, but, you know, sometimes this gets hard because it seems repetitive sometimes to me, but... I liked his answers to pretty much everything, and he doesn't shy away from any of the questions. I don't ask hard questions because the hard questions, honestly, are none of our business. As broadcasters, reporters, whatever you want to call them, none of our business. Either way, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back with starting lineups. Jerry has done his best to get everything nailed down, and we'll get to that in just a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
And we're back here at Kelso. Going to do the national anthem and the starters in a moment. Going to take a quick, another quick timeout and be back. Yeah, we'll be right back. It's Mesa Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
We're back for the starters. Jerry has those.
Okay, first for the Shelton Highclimbers, the visitors, under Coach Chris Swanson. Number 11, Olivia Swanson, a 5'7" freshman. Number 13, Ashley Hermagillo. She is a 5'8"
Junior?
He's junior, okay. And number 14 is Ani Bailey Place, a 5'5" senior. Number 23, Janelle Christ, a 5'7" freshman. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highclimbers is number 45, Cedar Wiley, a 5'11" junior. And now for the home team, the Kelso Highlanders, under Coach Andrew Johnson. Number 1, Peyton Champagne, a 5'10" junior. Number 2, Carson Hall, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 12, Brigham Rulon, a 5'7" senior. Number 13, True Batinsky, a 5'6" senior. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Kelso Highlanders is number 14, Hayden Johnson, a 5'9" sophomore.
All right, thank you, Jerry. Missing a piece of paper, Jerry. You wouldn't happen to know it. You see it. I don't see it here anymore. Yeah, okay. I'll have to go without it. Just my live reads. Just wanted to throw out there before we get to this game that now that the postseason is here, our costs to bring these broadcasts does increase substantially. If you're interested in helping offset those costs, please give me, send me an email, masonwebtv@gmail.com, and we can get in touch. It's as low as $30.
Yeah, we appreciate any help. And we also appreciate our sponsors.
Yes, we do. Right now, we'll get into that. That had all the list on it. I don't know what happened to that sheet, Gary. Must be in the car. Either way, we'll get to this game here. It's a Pigtail playoff game. It is technically a district game, but it is for that last spot. Been through this with the 2A last couple of years, especially on the boys' side, where they had to Pigtail get that last spot. This is kind of familiar, but this is a 3A rather than 2A. So the Highclimbers will be in their road black uniforms, red letters and numbers. And Kelso, the Highlanders, will be in white with blue trim, with a little gold around their letters and numbers. So Wiley and Champagne will meet in center court. Wiley taps it to Swanson. Swanson gets it back to Wiley. Wiley drives side of the paint, cuts to the bucket, puts it up and in. Cedar Wiley strikes first. And here come the Landers. Swing over far side. This is Hall. Up top. That's Hall, actually. Actually, it's not. We'll figure this out one way or another. This is going to be Ruland down low it goes, and putting it up, drawing a foul, will be Hayden Johnson. Drew the foul on, I believe it went on Janelle Kreis, her first team foul. And at the free throw line, will be number 14, Johnson. She'll hit the first one, she'll get another one. Second free throw, around and in. So make it a 2-2 game. Little man-to-man press out there, keeping the ball out of Kreis's hands, so Bailey Place will bring it up. Swing it over near side, Herman Hildo. Ashley spins around the double team, goes baseline. Tried to lace it down there, got it knocked back into her face, and now it's out to Bailey Place. She off her hip out of bounds. It'll be Kelso basketball. 42 seconds into the ball game, we're knotted up at 2. This is Ruland exchanging passes with Hall. High post feed goes to Beninsky, and a 3 in the far corner by Champaign. Makes it 5-2. Here's Swanson bringing the ball across the timeline to Bailey Place. Back to Swanson. Swanson for 3. That's off. Wiley with a rebound. Draws a triple team out. It goes to Bailey Place. Over to Swanson. Olivia back to Bailey Place. Now high post feed to Wiley. Cedar goes down the side of the paint, puts it up a little too high. Reaching over the top is Kreis. Kreis up, missed it, and the rebound pulled down by Johnson. Here come the Landers back the other way, top of the key. This is Ruland. Into the paint, and a hook by Benitsky. Missed it, and Johnson with the putback doesn't fall. Rebound goes to Kreis, and there's a foul called on Hayden Johnson. Is that right? No. Went on Benitsky. Be her first team foul on the Landers. Here's Swanson. Over to Bailey Place. Back up top to Swanson. She'll take a 3 at the top. Hits it. And we're tied at 5. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Over in the corner, here's a 3 on the way by Champaign. That's short. Wiley with a rebound. Out it goes to Swanson. Speeds across midcourt. Stops inside the arc. Tried to get a pass in the middle. It's deflected and stolen away by the Landers. And I think you can get Swanson reaching in there. Yep. Olivia with her first personal foul. Second team foul on the Highclimbers. So Ruland will bring it across midcourt. So screen. Weaves her way to the side of the paint. Kicks it to Johnson on the baseline. She'll drive baseline. Puts it off the glass and in. Hayden Johnson with 4 points, and it's 7-5. 5.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Herman Hildo, up top to Swanson, to Kreis, out to Bailey Place. She'll take a 3. That's off. Rebound out and corralled by Johnson. Nobody stopping ball, and Ruland goes coast to coast. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Wiley. Cedar will bring it up this time. Approaching 5:05 to go here, first quarter. Herman Hildo with the ball, far side. Tried to get it passed down low. It's deflected out of bounds. Stays with the Highclimbers. They're denying Kreis the ball. They're trying to deny Cedar the ball. Climber baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Swanson will trigger the play. Gets it into Wiley. Extra pass over to Kreis. Janelle for 3. No. Rebound. Herman Hildo taps it. Tracked down by Swanson. Swanson will throw it out. And here's Kreis driving down the lane. Puts it up. Put it up short. Rebound. Herman Hildo had it. Lost it. Kelso comes away with it, but it rolls it off the foot. Out to Swanson. Swanson bumped and fouled. No whistle. And now we're going to get a timeout by Coach Swanson. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Save that possession. That's what that was, Jerry.
Yeah, I was surprised there wasn't a foul called on that one.
Well, this is shades of 2018, Jerry. A lot of contact, no whistles. And it is playoffs. You let them go a little bit. But sometimes, you know, as we talked to Ben Johnson about refereeing earlier in the season, just a couple weeks ago, he says it's all about player safety. And that was pretty close to kind of not being safe. But
I would agree with you.
It'll be, see here, Climber ball coming out of the timeout. 15 on the shot clock, 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Kelso with a 7-5 lead. It's a sideline inbound, excuse me. Bailey Place will get it into back court to Swanson. Swanson brings it over. High post feed goes to Wiley. Out it goes to Herman Hildo. She'll drive baseline. Extra pass, a little off, but taps in. It goes to Christ. Christ's shot is off. Rebound tapped out. And Hale will come up with it. Here's Rulin. Cross court it goes to Champagne. She'll take a three. That's short. Rebound tapped in. Goes free. Bailey Place had it for a moment. Tracked down, however, by Hall. Down it goes. Johnson turnaround jumper. Hits it. And a foul.
Is that 6 points for her?
It is. And Cedar Wiley picked up her first personal foul. That's the third team foul on Shelton. So Hayden Johnson at the free throw line for possible three-point play. And she completes it. Making it 10-5. 4:08 to go here first quarter.
And she's 3 for 3 from the foul line.
And there's a steal of the ball by Champagne. And she's going to draw a foul. No shot. And it'll be on Swanson. Olivia with her second personal. That's the fourth team foul on Highclimbers. Actually, no, they went on Herman Hildo. Pardon me.
Borden picks up his first.
That one's on that. I'm sorry, it's Ashley Borden. She checked in. She snuck in there on us, Jerry. So it's Ashley Borden picking up the first personal foul. Inbounds goes, and Rulin can't get it to fall in there. Borden comes away with the ball. Up to Bailey Place. Ani back up to Borden, swing it over to Christ. Now Swanson, far corner three, in. Her second three in the quarter, making it a 10-8 ball game.
Yeah, she's 2 for 2.
3:40. Quick pass down and driving the lane will be M. Ryan. She missed the shot, and here come the Highclimbers. Sorry, the lighting up here is not as good as I expected, Jerry.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble. Here's Bailey Place. Pushes it down to Wiley. Poked away. Got the ball tied up and a jump ball called. That will go to
that'll be a turnover for the Highclimbers. That'll be their fourth.
So here comes Hall. And now right in the paint, turnaround jumper rattles in for Amrine. And it's a 4-point lead for Kelso, 12-8. 3:05 to go first quarter. Swanson on the dribble. Olivia over to Borden. Borden into the corner to Wiley. Wiley hooks around somebody, swings it up top to Swanson. Swanson drives down the side of the paint, puts it up. Almost got it to fall, got her own rebound. One dribble, draws a triple team, steps by the triple team, puts it up, and draws a foul on Ryan, I believe. No, it went on Johnson. That'll be her first. Only a second team foul on Kelso. At the free throw line is Olivia Swanson. 6 points so far today. First free throw is short. 2:46 to go first quarter. Some substitutions as Emblin Homer steps on for Kelso. And also checking in will be Bedinsky. And the second free throw by Swanson is off. Wiley with a rebound and the putback. And it's 12-10. Here's a quick pass in the middle. Out it goes, and Homer can't track it down, but manages to save it inbounds, but right to Christ. Christ tried to throw a pass. It went off the rim and went right back into the hands of Kelso. And the Landers will get it quickly down to Amrine. Missed the shot. Wiley with another rebound. Here comes Swanson, gets some instructions from her coach and dad. And another steal, this time by Hall. Hall tracks it down in the front court. Spins on the baseline, goes to the hoop, and looked like a clean block by Swanson, but there's a foul on the play. And that'll go on Herman Hildo. Her first. That's the fifth team foul on the Highclimbers. That'll send Carson Hall to the free throw line. Missed the first one, should get another one. 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Kelso 12, Shelton 10. Second free throw, short, and Wiley grabs that rebound. Outlet to Swanson. Swanson up the far sideline, stops crossing midcourt, finds Borden. Borden to Christ. Christ spins around the double team, puts it up and in. Janelle Christ with her first basket, tying the ball game at 12. 1:50 to go here, first quarter. Here's that's Hall. Up top it goes to Ruland. Now a 3 on the way by Hall. Off the glass, no. Rebound goes to Swanson. Gives it to Wiley. Back to Swanson in backcourt. Here come the Highclimbers. Minute and a half to go. Here's Christ. Christ avoids the defense. Inside the paint finds Wiley. Wiley loses the handle, and picking it up is going to be Ruland. Ruland driving outside the paint, puts it off the glass and in. Reagan's first basket gives the Landers a 14-12 lead. Swanson in backcourt. Gets the ball back, but it's going to be stolen by Homer. She saved it out of bounds. It stays with the Highclimbers. Should be a reset of the shot clock. Referees. They did reset. And Eleanor Treadway steps on for Kelso. Comes Swanson up the near side, finds Christ. Christ over to Wiley. Wiley pull-up jumper. Dad popped out. Rebound tracked down by Treadway. And she'll get it to Ruland. Boy, I got to tell you, Kelso doesn't stay with, keeps their players fresh. Here's Homer, 3 in the far corner. That's short. Rebound, Wiley taps it to herself and gets it. Finds Swanson. Swanson up the court. Wisely turns around. And here's a 3 on the way by Swanson. That's short. Rebound goes to Kelso. Out it goes, and here is Treadway to the hoop, up and in. Price with it in backcourt for the Highclimbers. Borden now has a touch. Cross back to Christ. Christ with a three-point arc on the near side. Splits the double team, goes right to the hoop. Had it knocked out of her hands by Kelso. It'll be Climber ball with 8.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds by Christ, gets it into Swanson. Swanson to Borden. Borden down low to Christ, spins away from defense, puts it up, in and a foul. I didn't see who the foul. Foul went on
13.
Betneski, her second. Third team foul on the Landers. At the free throw line for possible three-point play is Janelle Christ. Free throw up and in. Kelso with a 1-point lead with 3 seconds remaining here in the first. Here's a 3 at the buzzer. Ooh, just came off. We head to the second quarter. Kelso, 16. Shelton, 15. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. 1-point game here. Kelso 16, Shelton 15.
Well, the Highclimbers have 8 turnovers. Kelso has 2. That's part of the disparity, but it's a really close game. Good action. And the Highlanders are 3 for 5 from the foul line, and we're 1 for 3. It looks like we have leading the rebounds.
Okay.
Not rebounding them, but we got the turnover situation.
All right, the Highclimbers will have the ball coming to start the second quarter. They come out with Borden, Swanson, Bailey Place, who did just check in, and the referee's making her go back to the scorer's table. Wiley and Christ. I'm afraid this is not going to go the Highclimbers away with some of these referees. So Borden will get it into Swanson. Swanson at the top. Swing it over to Borden. Borden back to Swanson. Over to Borden. Back out to Swanson. Now to Bailey Place. They're going to say a travel. Oh, come on, buddy.
Yeah, she moved her pivot foot, but it wasn't that obvious.
Yeah. Okay. So here comes Hall. Swinging over near side. Treadway, excuse me. at the top, back to Hall. Back and forth on the dribble. Gets a screen from Johnson, doesn't take it. Kick it in the corner. Here's Homer for three, that was Homer. Missed it. Rebound all the way out near midcourt. That's over and back.
Boy, they should have called that.
The referee shaking his head. There's a three by Johnson. It goes in. I'm sorry, that was a bad call.
That was obvious.
Yeah, and there's a near steal by Treadway, knocking it out of bounds. Technically, maybe it was just a body that was over the line. The ball did not. I disagree with that one.
I disagree too.
Gonna get ourselves in trouble. Here's Swanson backcourt. Gets it to Christ. I'm sorry, it's Borden, now Christ. Over to Wiley. Wiley lost the handle. Got it back now to Borden. Over to Wiley. Wiley take the three. Sink it. Cedar with 7 points. And it's 19-18. 6 seconds gone here, or minute 6 seconds gone. Here's a quick bounce down to Johnson on the, actually that wasn't Johnson. That was Amrine. She threw it out of bounds. It'll be Highclimber ball. Everybody in this stadium saw that over and back, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here's Wiley. Cross court's taken out of the air by Hall. Here come the Landers. Up by 1, 19-18. Over it goes to Treadway. Into the corner now. And that's Homer. Homer had her pass deflected right back to her. Got it back. She's going to take steps, put it up and in. That's the way it's going to go, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't like it.
I kind of expected this coming into this game. Here's Swanson in backcourt. Crossing midcourt. Triple team. Down it goes to Bailey. Place for three. No. Rebound. Tracked down off the bounce by Treadway. Treadway 1-on-2. Ran over Borden, and that's a turnover and a foul. And that'll be Treadway's first whistle on the Landers here in the quarter. 6:01 to go in the half. 21 for Kelso, 18 for Shelton. Borden got it to Wiley, now to Christ. Christ back and forth on the dribble, lost the handle in the middle of the paint. Picked up and by Champagne. Champagne to the hoop the other way, missed it short. Ball gets into the hands of Rulin. She'll put it up and in. 23-18. Inbounds goes to Christ, back to Swanson. Swanson left alone in backcourt, finds Christ crossing midcourt. Over to Bailey Place. Back to Swanson. Three on the way by Olivia. Count it.
Three
threes for her, yes, Jerry. 2-point lead for Kelso, 23-21. 5:15 to go here in the half. Quick pass to Johnson. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Short, rolls out. Christ with the rebound out to Swanson. Back to Christ. Chanel draws 3 players. Lobs it across midcourt to Swanson. Swanson to Wiley. Wiley to the top on the dribble. Back to Swanson. Actually goes to Borden. Borden turns, shoots a 3. Short. Rebound goes into Johnson's hands. Actually, no, it's Champagne. She'll get it to Hall. Hall top the key with the dribble. 4:45, down it goes to, that's Rulin, out to the near side, and it's Mo. Mo to the foul line on the jumper, no. Rebound, Christ can't handle it. Picked it up actually by Mo. Mo rolls it out to the top. Champagne for 3 at the top, count it. That's her second 3 in the ball game, and it's a 5-point Landers lead, and a near steal. Christ gets it to Bailey Place, bounds it down to Wiley over under her feet. Borden comes away with it out top to Swanson, over to Bailey Place. Now to Christ, stolen away, but no. Johnson with a steal and a corral. Up it goes to Mo. Mo down to Champagne, off the glass and in. 8 points, and it's a 7-point Lander lead. Full timeout called, 4:04 to go. For first half, we'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
And we're waiting for play to resume, 4:04 to go in the half.
Dietrich, you gave me some good advice before the game, and you said the players cannot let the foul situation
get in their heads.
Huh?
They got to kind of just play on, yeah.
They need to play on.
Right.
They just need to focus on what they're supposed to do and not let those, what they think maybe are bad calls.
What we think maybe are bad calls, they don't see it. The guys, the men and women in stripes don't necessarily see it as we see it up here. We have a better view, and I will give that to them.
That was the second timeout for the Highclimbers.
Okay. So Borden gets it in to Christ now to Swanson. Swanson slapped away from her. Borden tracks it down, got it in the back court. Somehow gets it to Bailey Place. Ani to the three-point arc to Borden, up top to Swanson. Swing it over to Wiley. Wiley down to Christ, and over the top is going to be Johnson, I believe.
That was quite a pass by Borden.
That was. Hayden Johnson picked up her second personal. That's a second team foul. Be baseline inbounds. Johnson will have to sit down. Coming into the ball game is going to be Aubrey Freeman, number 22. Christ gets it into Swanson in the corner near far side. Olivia dribbles away from the defense. Up top to Borden. Swing it over to Bailey Place. Back to Borden. Borden over to Swanson. Overplayed. Swanson gets it down and to Christ. Christ had the ball, lost it twice, got it back twice. Turnaround jumper into paint. It goes in for Janelle. I don't know how she got that in there, Jerry.
Great effort, though. Great effort.
Way to stay with the play, Janelle. 3:20 to go in the half. It's 28-23. Kelso with the lead in the ball. Here's Mo to Hall. Over to Champagne, far side. Three. No, I thought she was going to take that one. Here's Hall. Fakes the three. Drives down the side of the paint. Put it up. Blocked by Christ, but a foul called, so no block, I guess. That'll be Janelle's second personal foul. First team foul on the Highclimbers at the free throw line will be Carson Hall. Ooh, deep in the cup and popped out. Am I right? She's 0 for 3.
0 for 3, yes.
Okay. I miss things. Jerry keeps me on track. Second free throw. That one's off. Rebound Wiley to Swanson. Swanson draws a trap, finds Wiley. Now down to Christ. Janelle right by three players up and in.
What a beautiful move. She switched hands, took it to the hoop, made it.
9 points for Janelle. And it's a 3-point lead for Kelso. Here's Champagne. Over to Hall, back to Champagne, top of the key. 3 off the back of the iron. Borden has the rebound. Way to stay with that ball. And here comes Christ. Christ will swing it over to Swanson. Swanson, here's Bailey Place. 3 blocked out of bounds by Champagne. Jerry and I talked about this. Early threes are not our favorite play by the Highclimbers. Got to work it around a little bit. But they got a break here. They get the ball back, sideline, inbounds. Down it goes to Christ. Wiley out to Swanson. Swanson takes a 3. Yes!
Wow, 4?
4 threes. 12 points, and it's all knotted up at 28. 2:15 to go in the first half. Here's Treadway. Up top to Champagne. 3 at the top to answer. That short rebound. Borden again. Triple teamed in backcourt, and finally a jump ball called, and Coach Swanson is just like really agitated that should have been called a foul. On that case, I think the jump ball was better. I mean, there were 3 players there. The Highclimbers need to recognize that. Baseline inbounds for the Landers. In it goes, and off by Ruland. And here comes Swanson over to Christ. Takes a 3 way outside, short. Rebound, Wiley undercut, no whistle. Then Wiley gets it out to Christ. Christ spins into the paint, puts it up, and they're called travel. Both coaches are a little frustrated right now because the Lander coach wanted a foul on that. Andrew Johnson, he didn't get that on the rebound. Swanson talking to one of the referees. There's a 3 on the way at the top. It goes in. That one by Ruland. She has 7 points, and it's 31-28. Here's Swanson in backcourt to Borden. Stops back over to Swanson. Swanson across midcourt.
That was close.
To Bailey Place. Back to Swanson. To Borden. near side, back up top to Swanson to Bailey Place. Back to Swanson. Swanson lobs it over the head and finds Wiley. Wiley dribbles into the paint, steps by the defense, puts it up. Short. Christ with the rebound. Put back, falls in. Janelle picking up where she left off Thursday night, Jerry.
Yeah.
Here's Rulin at the foul line. Out it goes to Mo. Mo fakes the drive to the elbow for three. That's short. Rebound. Champagne taps it, but Wiley pulls it down. Out to Christ. Christ looks the 4 over. Finds Swanson in backcourt. Up it goes to Borden. Borden to the baseline. Jumper for her. Off. Rebound goes to Christ. Christ tied up. Jump ball called.
I like what they did there. They were passing that ball nice and sharp. Just unfortunately, they missed the basket there.
Alternating possessions keeps the ball with the Highclimbers. 42.1 seconds remain in the half. Baseline inbounds. Swanson lobs it into Christ way outside. She likes to shoot from out there. She decides to hold it down to Wiley. Wiley splits the double team off the glass and in, and the foul.
Nice assist from Janelle.
The foul went on Madeline Moe, her first. Third team foul at the free throw line. Cedar Wiley. I can't believe the defense left Wiley alone. They just she split it and they were heading down the other way. Free throw up and in for Cedar.
Well, they both do a nice job of looking for each other, Cedar and Janelle.
2-point lead for the Highclimbers. Their first lead of, since early. Here is Moe with the ball. Trying to get it to Ruland. Throws it up top to Treadway. Treadway to the foul line. Elbow. Finds Ruland. 16 on the game clock. 9. About a 5-second difference here. Here's Ruland at the top. Down low. Wide open down low was Homer. Ball's knocked away and out of bounds. The Landers get it baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Champagne will inbounds it. Bounds it in. And Ruland with a fadeaway on the baseline missed it. And the rebound went to Bailey Place. Here's Swanson. Missed it at the buzzer sounds. Highclimbers up after 2 quarters. 33-31. We'll be right back. This has been a fast-paced game. The Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job, it's our promise.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
And it's halftime here in Kelso. Shelton Lady Highclimbers leading the Lady Landers, the Lassies, 33-31. They did it behind the 12 points from Olivia Swanson. She had 4 3-pointers, 2 in each quarter. 11 points for Janelle Kreis, 10 for Cedar Wiley. For the Lady Landers, Hayden Johnson leads them in scoring with 10 points, 8 for Peyton Champagne. Let's see here, 7 for Bregan Ruland, a basket for Emblyn Homer, a basket for Eleanor Treadway, and a basket for Anil Amrine. So we sit here at 33-31, really tight game. Jerry's got some more statistics. We'll get to that in just a moment here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere. This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Kids learn by watching adults, so consume cannabis out of sight of young people. And be a Mason County kid's greatest influence. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Well, we're back here in Kelso. Halftime score, Shelton 33, Kelso 31. Jerry, some more statistics?
Thank you, Diedrich. Yes, the Highclimbers had 14 turnovers. They were 2 for 4 from the foul line. They had 22 rebounds. They had 6 steals and 10 assists.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back on that The steals, no, they did not. I was mistaken. Zero steals for the Highclimbers. I confused that with Kelso. Kelso had 6 steals. Kelso had 8 assists, and they only had 4 turnovers.
Wow.
4 turnovers. So the Highclimbers out-rebounded Kelso 22-12. So that made the difference there, despite the turnover situation. The Highlanders were 3 for 7 from the foul line, and I mentioned that Shelton was 2 for 4. The leading rebounder for the Highclimbers is Cedar Wiley. She had 11. Janelle Kreis had 4, and Olivia Swanson had 4 rebounds. The leading rebounder for Kelso was Hayden Johnson with 4. And they had several players contribute to the 6 steals they had off of Shelton.
We got, what was that, Hall with 3? Or was that 2? I can't tell. I think that's 2. That's 2. Okay, so Hall has 2 of those steals.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
So the statistics are interesting.
It is Daryl White, who's our other statistician here. He did say, and I'm trying to get to his note here, it is Swanson scoring has been the difference.
It sure has. 4 threes.
Yeah, and she, well, against Tumwater on Thursday, she didn't play a whole lot, and the coach did mention they're nursing her back from a leg injury, and she seems to be back, at least so far. She had, with those 4 3-pointers, 12 points.
And also, I think the other contributing factor is Cedar Wiley is controlling the boards.
Right.
You know.
Isn't that what we discussed on the way down here, Jerry, is that the Highclimbers need to control the boards?
They're doing that.
They're doing that so far. Well, we are moments away from the 3rd quarter here in this Pigtail game. And let's get ready to get back to some action here.
Thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, thank you, Daryl, and especially for your insight there. And what may be obvious to everybody else, Jerry and I are like, oh, yeah, duh. But, yeah, Swanson's been the difference in this ball game so far.
And the key is the passes got to be crisp.
Right.
You know, I see that something that Shelton can work on. But they do a lot of good things, too.
So the crowd did kind of fill in here.
A little bit, yeah.
And I did notice that a lot of people are still wearing their coats, and I can feel it now that it's kind of chilly in here.
Yeah.
Usually when we're in the mini dome, I'm sweating buckets
Well,
because
I
it's
gotta
like
say
80
this,
degrees.
you're a pack mule. You bring in all this stuff. No wonder you're warm.
Well, I'm not warm now. I'm starting to feel a little cold.
Starting to cool.
The Landers will come with the 3rd quarter in the ball. They'll start the 3rd quarter in the ball. Here is Hall with the ball. And a near steal by Herman Hildo. And now she'll find Champagne. Champagne bounces it over to Betninsky. And now up top to Ruland. And here comes Hall to Champagne. Champagne turns around to the foul line, drives side of the paint with a runner off the glass, dropped out, rebound. Wiley tapped it to herself, pushes it up to Bailey Place. Ani turns around, gets it to Janelle Kreis, now to Wiley. Wiley had it stripped off her body out of bounds. They say it's Highclimber ball. Wiley looks at her coach for a foul, but that's one of those things she's just got to brush off.
I thought Ani did a nice job of holding that ball and
she
getting
did.
it set up properly.
Baseline inbounds. Swanson will trigger the play, left of the backboard, gets it into Wiley, driving baseline, handle, lost it out of bounds, and it's going to go off of Wiley out of bounds. It'll be the Landers' ball. 40 seconds here into the 3rd quarter, still 33-31. Here's a quick pass to Johnson down low, draws a triple team out. It goes to Hall. Hall fakes the 3 and dribbles around to the top, swinging up to Ruland. Back out to Hall for 3. That's short. Rebound tracked down by Champagne. Bounces it down, and that is Bedinsky. Now to Champagne. Pass down low, knocked back into her hands. Here's Ruland. Lost the handle. Wiley comes away with the ball. Out to Bailey Place. Ani wisely steps across midcourt, swinging it over to Kreis. Kreis to the foul line elbow. Leaves it for Wiley. Gets it to Janelle. Wiley does. Kreis spins. lost the ball, got it back, guy gets it to Bailey, placed runner on the baseline for Ani, missed the shot but drew the foul. That went on Hayden Johnson, her third. First team foul. Ani Bailey placed at the free throw line. First one, up and in. Ani with her first point today. 6:35 to go here, third quarter. It's now a 3-point lead for the Highclimbers. In and out on the second one. Christ with the rebound, one dribble, turnaround hook. Bounces around and drops in. Christ gives the Climbers a 5-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. Here's Ruland. Pass down low, deflected by Swanson, goes into Champagne's hands. Bounce it into the corner. Johnson for three. No, rebound Swanson. Olivia brings it up to Janelle Kreis. Now Herman Hildo. High post feed to Kreis. Kreis drives side of the paint. Scoop shot comes up short. Rebound Johnson. Out of the pack she comes. Up it goes to Champagne. Champagne stops, puts it off the glass, drops in.
Nice job on her part of stopping and then putting it up.
10 points for Peyton. Here's a steal in backcourt and a foul called. I think that's going to go on Herman Hildo. Coach Swanson can't believe that. Oh my goodness. Got a warning in the book on the coach and a foul on Ashley Herman Hildo, her second. Yeah, the warning might have been necessary, but the coach's reaction was genuine, and I agree with his reaction. Here's Hall, beyond the three-point arc. Bounce it over. Cross court to Champagne. She'll take a three. Short. And bounces around. Johnson. No, it's Champagne with the rebound and the putback. And it's a 1-point lead for the Highclimbers, 36-35. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Here's Swanson to Kreis. Kreis speeds to the foul line. Out it goes to Herman Hildo. Ashley will drive baseline. Try to hook it in the middle. Ball comes free. Kreis comes away with it. Spins to the back. It puts it up short. Drew the foul. Hayden Johnson just picked up her fourth foul, Jerry.
Yes. She will definitely need to sit down.
Amrine is going to come in and get her in a moment. Kreis's first free throw, nothing but net. Johnson will have to sit down. So Kreis with another free throw.
3 for 3 from the foul line.
3-point lead for the Highclimbers, 38-35. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Champagne, far side. Into the corner to Hall. Hall fakes the three, drives around the defense. Gets a foul line pass. It's a jumper that's off by Bedinsky. Rebound goes to Wiley. Here comes Cedar on the run. Over goes Kreis for three. No. Rebound pulled down by Bedinsky. Hand it off to Hall. Hall at the top of the key. Kicking out to Ruland. Side of the paint feed to Bedinsky. Splits the double team, blocked by Wiley. Recovered by Cedar. And Cedar will come with the ball and stop. Finds Swanson over to Herman Hildo. Knocked away. Trying to get it to Kreis. Here is Champagne up the far side. Spins. Gets it into Amrine. Drew the foul on the Climbers. That'll go on Herman Hildo. That's Ashley's third. Second team foul on Shelton. Oh, I went on Bailey Place. I saw a 13 flash up there, but free throw up and in by Amrine. She'll get another one. Herman Hildo will sit down. Borden back in for the Highclimbers. Looks like Homer's in for the Landers. Second free throw short. Rebound goes to Wiley. Cedar baseball passes it to midcourt and Swanson. Swanson leaves it for Borden. Borden back to Swanson. She'll take a three. In and out. Rebound goes to Homer. Nope. Bailey Place ties her up. Jump ball called.
Good effort by Ani Bailey.
And there's going to be a baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Keep possession. Treadway comes back in for Kelso. Sitting down will be Homer. Swanson will inbounds it right into Wiley. Wiley forces one up and in. Cedar with a dozen points. And it's a 38-36 game here. Climbers up 2. Spinning is Ruland. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound. Wiley muscled that one away. Gets it to Christ. Christ trapped in backcourt by 3 players. Stolen away by Ruland. Ruland beyond the three-point arc. She'll take a 3. No. Rebound. Tracked down by Champagne. And timeout called by Kelso.
Yeah, their first timeout of the ball game.
3:37 to go here in the third quarter. Shelton at 40. Kelso at 36, waiting for a, is this a full timeout? It's a 30-second timeout, my goodness.
And Janelle is 3 for 3 from the foul line.
So we will keep it right here. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook, X, YouTube, Twitch with the handle @MasonWebTV. That's what's all on that other sheet that I can't find, Jerry. I don't know. I thought I brought it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
Hayden Johnson is in foul trouble with 4 for Kelso. And we have Ashley. I have 3 for Ashley.
Actually, it's only 2 because that last foul went on Bailey Place.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had that wrong.
I want to clarify that. Thank you.
Here's Mo with the ball on the inbounds for Kelso. Over to Homer. Back to Mo, far corner. High post feed. This is actually missing it is Bedinsky. Rebound goes to Amrine. Now Mo puts it up and in. 40-38, 3:14 to go here, third quarter. Shelton with the lead in the ball near Steele crossing midcourt. Ball knocked out of bounds by Homer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's been a little frustrating, Jerry, for everybody, I think. Here's Swanson, swinging over to Bailey Place. Bounce it down to Christ. Christ draws a crowd, and boy, oh boy, Homer just, I think, got the foul on that one. Yeah. Madeline with her second personal. Third team foul. I have 3 yet. Third team foul on Kelso. Inbounds goes to Wiley. Catches it in the crowd, missed the shot, and Amrine pulls it away. Pass up the court goes awry. Tracking it down is Treadway. Throws it right into the hands of Christ, but they say the timeout came before the turnover. This should be, is it a full timeout? It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. So Kelso's down to their 60-second timeouts now.
That was a nice timeout by the Kelso coach. Good thinking.
2:52 to go, third quarter. Shelton 40, Kelso 38. We are in postseason play. With postseason play comes a little bit of extra costs for Mason Web TV. Travel time, broadcast rights fees, and of course, mobile internet, which is the big expense there as well. So if you want to help us out, please send me an email, masonwebtv@gmail.com. Baseline inbounds near the corner for the Landers. Mo will trigger the play. Lob it in and over the head of Amrine, and the turnover that was avoided with the timeout eventually occurred.
That was a 6th turnover for Kelso, which is pretty good.
So the Highclimbers get the ball, same spot in the backcourt. Inbounds goes to Borden. Back to Bailey Place, who inbounds it. Over to Borden. Borden spins. Throw the ball up and into the hands of Treadway. Down it goes to Mo. Mo to the hoop. Scooped it, missed it. Rebound was by Treadway. And now here's a 3 out there. And Amrine with a spinning hook dropped it in. Oh, boy. Ties the game at 40. Here's Christ. Christ draws a foul on Homer. That'll be 14 fouls on Kelso here with 2:25 to go, third quarter. Ruland and Champagne step back onto the court for Kelso. It'll be Climber ball and mid-court. Actually in the front court side. Inbounds goes into backcourt to Borden. And here's Borden. Over goes to Swanson, back to Borden. Here's quick passes around the perimeter, looking low for either one of the sisters out there. And here's the Bailey Place. She'll fake the pass down low, bounce it to Borden. Borden over to Swanson. Swanson overthrew Wiley And here comes Champagne with the ball for Kelso. Cross court to Ruland. Ruland to the foul line, into the paint, loses the handle, got it back, and Amrine comes up with it. And here's a three at the top by Champagne. No, rebound goes to Treadway. Treadway gets it somehow to Amrine. She has a shot inside the paint, gets it to rattle in. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 points for Amrine. Here's Swanson backcourt, and Coach Swanson wants to call it full timeout. 1:34 to go, third quarter. Kelso 42, Shelton 40. I need a break. We'll take one. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here in Kelso, 42-40. Kelso with a 2-point lead. Shelton will have the ball.
Chris Swanson turned the favor around and called a good timeout also because he saw that his girl was going to be tied up.
Something the Highclimbers need to work on is when they realize that there are 3 players around one, somebody's got to come help. They've got to realize that.
And you've got to use that pivot foot.
Right.
You got to use that pivot foot and turn your body.
So the Climbers will have to go full court here. Inbounds goes to Kreis. Janelle double teamed in back court. Draws a foul. I didn't even see a foul on that one, Jerry. But that'll go on Mo. That'll be her third. And that's the 5th team foul. So Janelle Kreis to the free throw line, the other end of the court.
And that could make a big difference right now for the next minute and 30 seconds if they get to the foul line a couple times.
And they got to convert. First free throw by Kreis. I kind of had a feeling she was going to miss one there, Jerry.
Yeah.
Carson Hall will step back onto the court for Kelso. Mo will sit down. Second free throw by Kreis. Up and in.
So she's 4 for 5, not bad from the foul line.
So it's a 1-point lead for Kelso with the ball. Here is Treadway. Over it goes to Hall. Down it goes to Amrine. Turns around, fades away, hits another one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Amrine here. Here's Borden in back court. Back over to Swanson. Swanson going to speed across midcourt. Stop at the 3-point arc. Finds a wide open Wiley, had a ball poked right into her face by Amrine. That's 2 shots for Cedar Wiley.
Yeah.
That'll be Molly's first. So Cedar Wiley at the free throw line had to take the tie out of her hair after that.
Let's see, they convert both of these.
1:02 to go, third quarter. Cedar has been at the free throw line 1 time and completed the 3-point play. She'll get 2 shots here. Short on the first one, she'll get another one. 44-41, 1:02 to go, third quarter. Second free throw by Wiley, up and in. Gives her 13 points.
Yeah, 2 for 3 from the foul line.
Here's Hall, swings it over near side, Treadway, back to Hall. Hall working the perimeter, up top to Treadway, looking for Champagne. High post feed, however, to Ruland. Her shot is short at the foul line, and it'll be a foul on the Highclimbers. And again, Shelton complaining about what happened here. Cedar Wiley picked up her second personal. That'll be the, well, I have 3 team fouls on the Highclimbers. They have 2.
I have 2.
You have 2? Okay, we'll go with 2 then. First free throw by Regan is off. She'll get another one. It's her first trip to the free throw line. She has 7 points so far today. Second free throw off the back of the iron. Rebound Wiley off the bounce. Draws a double team, tried to dribble out of it, spins away for it, finds Christ. Christ crossing midcourt. Pushes it down to Bailey Place. Her shot knocked out of bounds by Amrine. It will be Highclimber ball, baseline inbounds.
That's the second block by Amrine, and Cedar Wiley also has 2 blocks.
Some long arms on those young ladies from Kelso. Baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Swanson will trigger the play. Inbounds goes to Borden. Borden, baseline jumper, no. Wiley rebound, putback, yes. And we're tied at 44.
Yeah, she's way ahead of her double-double.
Here is Ruland to Treadway. Treadway left alone beyond the three-point arc. Over it goes to Hall. Hall spreads the court out a little bit. Holding for the last shot. There's about a second difference between game and shot clock. Here's Hall. Nobody over on this far side. Now to Champagne. Champagne into the corner. Hall fakes the three. Drives baseline, stops his back, and Ruland with a jumper at the elbow. No. Shot clock did go off. Rebound goes to Christ, and now the quarter comes to an end. Whew.
Yeah, it's a little confusing when you that.
The double buzzer, yeah. We head to the fourth quarter, all tied up at 44 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
What is gig speed internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you that it's marathoning movies on your favorite streaming service with no interruptions, or having the grandkids over and not hearing a single complaint about your Wi-Fi. In other words, it's just what you needed. Switch to gig speed internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
We head to the fourth quarter. Knotted up at 44. Kelso will start the fourth with the ball. Here's Hall with it, top of the key. Swing it over far side. Treadway. Side of the paint. Ruland blocked by Wiley. Recovered, however, by Bailey Place. Now Christ has it one-on-one in back court. Had her pocket pick. Ball's free. Christ comes up with it. Tried to get it to Swanson out of bounds. And, Swanson went in a collision with the side, with the
and a girl from Kelso.
Yeah, we have 2 girls down. I didn't see that. I was looking where the play was. Swanson gets up slowly. She's been nursing a leg injury. Ruland also down for Kelso. Swanson's up. She's good, and they're dealing with Brigham right now.
A positive. Cedar, that was her 3rd block.
Okay. 7:42 to go here in the ball game. The clock or the camera over here, and Herman Hilda's going to check in for the Highclimbers here, and Olivia's going to sit down. So it'll be Wiley, Christ, Bailey Place, Borden, and Herman Hilda on the court for the Highclimbers. Ruland is up and helped a little help off the court here. Nice
she
hand
gets
here.
A big head, well deserved.
So Bedinsky, Amrine, Treadway, Hall, and Champagne on the court for Kelso. It'll be a Highlanders ball. Treadway will inbounds it near midcourt. Gives it into Hall. Tie ball game 44. Here's Hall with it, far side, guarded by Borden. Down to the baseline, and a quick pass up top. Here's Treadway to Champagne. Champagne back and forth on the dribble. Side of the paint feed goes to Bedinsky. Treadway, open jumper on the baseline. Ball missed out. Wiley fought for that rebound, came up with it. Christ up to Bailey Place. On into the baseline, stops and pops. Missed it. Rebound goes to Bedinsky. And here comes Hall with a quick pass up court to Treadway. Treadway gets it to Champagne. Champagne's going to drive and then kick it up top to Hall. Over it goes to Amrine. Long two goes in. Amrine.
Is that 9 points?
I haven't checked, Jerry, probably. Here's Borden. To Herman Hildo, now to Wiley. Cedar back and forth on the dribble, finds Christ. Christ takes a step to the hoop, puts it up, missed it. Rebound out of bounds off of Champagne. Swanson back in the ball game for the Highclimbers. Herman Hildo sits down. I didn't add up my score sheet, Jerry, in the timeout there. Here's the baseline inbounds. Christ will get it into Swanson. Over to Borden, back to Christ. Takes a three, short. Rebound. Amrine had it, and he's going to be fouled by Wiley. There'll be 3 on Cedar.
Yep.
First team foul on the Highclimbers. 2-point lead for the Landers. 6.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. 46-44. Here's Hall. Swinging it over near side. Treadway. Over to Hall. Hall drives baseline. Going to try to get a reverse layup in there, and Wiley did slap hand there. That'll be 4 on Cedar.
Now, with 6 minutes left, the question is, does she stay in or?
Well, I think you take her out for a couple minutes here. And at the free throw line is going to be Hall. She missed the first one. Herman Hildo will get up and check back in, get to Cedar. So it's Herman Hildo, Janelle Kreis, Ashley Borden, Ani Bailey Place, and Olivia Swanson on the court for the Highclimbers. Here, 6:21 to go. Second free throw is off by Hall. There's a weakness in this Landers team, Jerry. It's free throw shooting. They are what, only 3? Only hit 3 of their 3 throws?
They've hit 4.
4, okay. Here's a steal by Treadway. She took steps, no whistle, now a foul. No, there's going to be an offensive foul on, is it going to be an offensive foul? It should be a turnover altogether. Some discussions with the referee here. I saw a lot of steps before that shot.
4 for 13 for Kelso.
4 for 13, okay. Illegal screen, okay, so it's a turnover on the Landers here. The Highclimbers get the ball back, trailing by 2 with 6:17 to go in the game.
And it's okay for the officials to get together.
Get together and make sure they get the call right. Here's Borden back to Swanson. Swanson pushes it up to Herman Hildo, to the hoop, off the glass and in. Ashley Herman Hildo with her first points, and it's tied at 46. Here's Hall skipping across midcourt. Kick it out to Treadway. Back over to Hall. Hall dribbles to the elbow beyond the three-point arc. Now up top to Treadway. Looking for Champagne. Gets it to Bedinsky. Left alone at the foul line elbow. Glass and in. That's True's first points, Jerry. It's a 48-46 lead for Kelso. Swanson up the far sideline. Stops. Leaves it there for Borden. Borden over to Herman Hildo. Down the side of the paint. And Christ. Christ draws 3 players. Slips out of it. Jump ball called. And that'll be Climber ball. Whew.
No turnover because it sticks with Shelton.
Cedar Wiley steps back in. Here comes Johnson for Kelso. So,
yeah, I think you have no choice.
Yeah, you really do. You're gonna
back in.
So baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Swanson gets it into Wiley. Goes off the feet of a couple of Kelso players. Out it goes, and here's a 3 by Christ. No. Rebound Borden on the far side. Hooks it to Swanson, up and in.
Boy, she's having a good game.
14 points, and it's tied at 48. 5:20 to go here, ball game. Here's Champagne, far side. Guarded by Bailey Place. Side of the paint, feed to Johnson. Out it goes to Hall. Hall draws a double team, forces one up there, out of bounds. That stays with the Landers. Here comes, well, good news here. Regan Rulin is back in the ball game, Jerry. Be baseline inbounds. Rulin will trigger the play right of the backboard. Into the corner to Hall. Hall drives around the defense, draws a double team, puts it off the glass, falls off, rebound. Christ with it. Double teamed in backcourt, throws it out to, or across to Borden. Borden trap. And we have a timeout by the Highclimbers here.
Another good timeout by the coach.
keep possession. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the ball game, and we're knotted at 48. Wow, it's a full timeout here, I think. Yeah.
I like what Cedar Wiley did. You notice she is keeping those hands straight up.
Right.
She's not reaching. She knows she's.
Well, one more foul and her evening is over, afternoon is over. We're all knotted up at 48. We're under 5 minutes remaining. Climbers will have the ball coming out of the timeout. They'll be in the back court.
Both coaches have called some good timeouts.
So how many timeouts do we have remaining for
Okay,
each
we
teams?
have for Kelso, we have 3 timeouts remaining. And for the Highclimbers, I only have 1 timeout remaining.
Okay.
Because they've had to call 2.
Backcourt inbound. Swanson will throw it into Wiley. Wiley hooks at the center of the court, and still in backcourt is Swanson. Olivia crosses midcourt with a pity-pat dribble. Hands it off to Wiley, spreading it out a little bit. Over it goes to Borden, looking for Kreis. Up top it goes to Swanson. Back to Borden, down to Kreis. Kreis spins away from the double team, puts it up and in.
What a beautiful move again by Cedar.
She has 17 points. Here's Ruland. Over it goes to Hall. Hall fakes the 3, drives in, pops on the baseline. It goes in. Ruland ties the ball game back up at 50. 4:20 to go here, ball game. Here's Wiley back to Borden. Borden inside the arc. Hooks a pass to Swanson, but threw it right into the hands of Hall. Out it goes actually to Kreis. Kreis dribbles right on the defense, leaves it there for Borden. Borden had a ball rejected. Ball comes up and Johnson comes away with it, pushes it up, and there's a foul.
Gotta be on Ani, it looks like.
It is. It's on Ani Bailey Place. There should be 3 or 2 on her, Jerry.
I have 2.
Okay, I keep having. Okay, we'll give it 2.
Well, let's.
Yeah, it's 1. I don't know.
Okay,
okay,
I
whatever.
got 2. I think it's 2.
I think it's 2, too. I should be 2 also. Here's Hall of the dribble between the circles. Gets by the defense and draws a foul on, I think it's going to go on Swanson. It does. That's Olivia's. I have 2 on her, Jerry. And I got that one right. Okay.
You are correct.
Okay.
As usual.
I don't know, as usual. Baseline inbounds for the Landers. Hall bounces it in, and Amrine missed the shot. Rebound goes to Swanson. Olivia holds up, hands it off to Herman Hildo, and now Wiley. Wiley to Borden. Borden, baseline jumper short. Should have been a whistle on that one. Recovered by Johnson. Johnson weaving up the court. Hooks it in the middle. Here's Amrine to the hoop, up and in. And a timeout by Kelso. Home team up 2, 52-50. 3:36 to go in the ball game. We're going to step aside. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
It'll be Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. 3:36 to go in the ball game. Kelso leads by 2, 52-50. The Landers are going to go full court press as they've done most of the ball game. Backcourt inbounds. Goes into Kreis, left alone. Trap comes. Cross court, it goes to Borden. Borden back to Kreis, still in backcourt. Across midcourt to Swanson. Swanson needs somebody to throw it to. Gets it to Herman Hildo. Down it goes, picked off by Bedinsky. Hands it off to Hall. 3:18 to go in the ball game. Kelso up to 52-50 with the ball. Here's Johnson. Johnson backing down. Kick it out in the corner to Hall. Couple of dribbles back out top. And this is Ruland. Ruland dribbles to the top of the key. Next pass to Amrine. Drives baseline. Puts it up a little too hard. Rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson pats the dribble out. Tries to go right back. Puts it up. Round and out. Kreis with the foul on that one. Janelle with her third. 4th team foul on the Highclimbers. At the free throw line is Johnson. Got the first one, she'll get another one. Bailey placed back into the ball game. Ashley Herman-Hilda will sit down. So it's Christ, Wiley, Borden, Bailey Place, and Swanson on the court for the Highclimbers. Second free throw by Johnson.
Yeah, Hayden Johnson's 5 for 5 from the foul line.
Gives Kelso a 4-point lead. Here's Borden crossing midcourt to Swanson. Swanson over to Bailey Place. Back up top to Swanson. Rolls it over to Bailey Place. Back to Swanson. Looking low for Christ and out of bounds. 2:39 to go here in the ball game. Kelso with a 4-point lead and the ball. Here's Rulin bringing the ball across the timeline. Near side it goes to Amrine to Bedinsky. Ball out of bounds. That'll be turnover. Climbers get the ball back.
Nice job by Borden.
Sideline inbounds right near the Kelso bench. Inbounds goes from Borden to Christ. Christ to the three-point arc. Hands it off to Borden. Borden to Wiley to Christ. Christ trying to drive. Bumps bodies, puts one up, missed the shot, but drew the foul. And Janelle Christ the free throw line. Johnson just fouled out, Jerry.
Yes, she did. That's her 5th.
She finishes with 12 points tonight, or today. It's still afternoon. Looks like Champagne's going to check in for Johnson. Christ has a first free throw. Goes in. The one thing I've noticed about Janelle and her free throw shooting, when she goes quickly, she makes it. When she takes her time, she misses. That's really opposite of everybody else in the world. Second free throw, it goes in. 2-point lead for Kelso, 54-52, 2:19 to go in the ball game. Kelso with the ball. Here's Rulin into the paint to Amrine, blocked out of bounds by Price.
Well, Janelle is 6 for 7 from the foul line. But like I said, foul shots are going to be important tonight.
Herman-Hilda returns. Bailey Place will sit down. So baseline inbounds for the Landers. Hall will inbounds it up top to Champagne. Champagne dances around the three-point arc, now drives in a little bit. Now to Hall. Hall over it goes to Ruland. Ruland hands it off to Amrine. Amrine around the corner, into the corner. Champagne 3, in. Inbounds goes to Borden. Back to Christ. Christ one hands it to Wiley, crossing midcourt down. It goes to Herman-Hildo to the glass. Missed the shot. Wiley with a rebound. She tried to put a shot up, drew the foul. I think it'll go on Bedinsky. We'll see.
Beautiful passes, though.
Actually, it went on Hall. It'll be Carson's first. It's the third team foul on Kelso here in the fourth. Wiley's first free throw goes in. Second free throw short, rolls out, rebound. Herman-Hildo under the basket, rolls it to Christ. Christ in the traffic, tried to put up a shot. Timeout called by the Climbers. 1:42 to go in the ball game.
Full timeout.
We'll step aside. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything.
.142 to go in the ball game. Highclimbers trailing by 4, 57-53 here.
And that was our fifth and final timeout.
If we're accurate. I don't know. I think you're probably right.
I think we're right. I used the word think.
Yeah. So be
Well, he had to call 2 because he was trying to
keep possession of the ball game.
Right.
It'll be Climber ball coming out of timeout. They're trailing by 4. They've trailed by 5 here in the quarter. It'll be baseline inbounds left of the backboard. Swanson will trigger the play. Swanson gets it into Wiley. Now to Herman-Hildo. Over to Borden. Borden looking for Christ. Gets it up top to Herman Hildo. Over goes to Swanson. Swanson on the dribble. Over to Herman Hildo. Down it goes to Christ. Christ backs down, draws triple team, splits the double team. Missed the shot, and the rebound goes to Rulin. She'll get it to Amrine. Up it goes to Champagne. Champagne stops side of the paint, tried to, oh, she took steps, no call. The ball's knocked out of bounds. That should be clearly a travel.
Yeah.
I know that Janelle Christ does that, but she does that a lot better in a full fluid motion. When you stop and take your steps, that's not in right. Inbounds goes to Bedinsky. Dribbles out beyond the three-point arc, hands it off to Champagne. 1:14 to go. And timeout called by Kelso. 1:12 to go in the ball game. 57-53. Should be what, their fourth, Jerry?
Yes.
Okay. So they have one left. Let's see what we have. I'm trying to look at the scorers table to see if the referee would tell me who's got who what. I think Kelso only has one timeout left. Shelton out of timeouts with 1:12 remaining. It's a 4-point lead for the Landers, and they have the ball. And we're going to just obviously going to keep it here, folks. This has been a lot closer than I expected, Jerry, but I knew it was going to be hard fought either way.
Yes.
We questioned a few of those calls by the referees here. But we always question, as we are a little bit biased to one team. We're going to admit that straight up. But there have been some no calls that probably should have been called on both sides. It'll be sideline inbounds, near sideline. Inbounds goes to Ruland. Ruland gets the screen from Amrine. Now over to Bedinsky, back to Ruland between the circles.
They're running that clock down.
They are. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Ruland on the drive. Hand it off to Champagne. Champagne turns the corner. Swing it over to Hall. Hall bobbled it. 4 on the shot clock. Hall's going to dribble around, lose the handle, get it back, throw one up there somehow. Clock runs out. Rebound was go to. Oh my goodness. That should have been a shot clock violation. They didn't call it. Herman Hildo had the rebound tied up, and it goes over to Kelso. Inbounds goes to Champagne. That'll reset. She'll take a 3. In, around and out. Rebound goes to Amrine. And a foul called on Christ. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, that is wrong. So much wrong with that whole situation there.
Yeah, that's her fourth.
Amrine to the free throw line.
And she's 1 for 2 from the foul line.
First free throw goes in. Another free throw coming for Amrine. 48.3 seconds remaining. It's a 5-point lead. She can give them 6 here on the second one. She does.
And that's her biggest lead.
Yes. Inbounds to Borden. Borden gets it to Swanson. Down 6 here with 40 seconds to go. Swanson in trouble. Got to get some help. And timeout called by Coach Swanson. I thought he was out. Maybe we were wrong.
What?
If he's out of timeouts, isn't that a technical foul and 2 shots in the ball? 2 shots in the ball? Yep. That was his last timeout.
Oh.
That's what we thought.
I'm glad I'm wrong. I'm glad I was wrong.
That was that was actually, I think we're discussing it right now, as that should be no more timeouts for Shelton.
Yeah, I was mistaken.
No, Jerry, they're out of timeouts.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're out of timeouts. He said 5. That means 5 is already gone. Yep, they're calling it too many timeouts called. Highclimbers are out of timeouts.
Okay. All right.
And that'll be 2 shots in the ball for Kelso, and that'll give the 2 free throws on the technical.
I wish I was wrong.
You wish you're wrong. To Peyton Champagne. First one in. She'll get another one. 16 points for Peyton. It's a 7-point lead for Kelso. Here's the next one. That's gonna drop off. And it's 60-53. Kelso keeps the ball now. And Rulin will get it in quickly. to Hall, and there's a foul on the Highclimbers. And that'll be Janelle Christ's 5th. Well, Janelle finishes with 20 points.
Yeah.
Here comes Ani Bailey Place, and Janelle Christ is going to sit down. 36 seconds remain here in the ball game and possibly the Highclimber season. Is Carson Hall's first free throw. Missed it. Should get another one. Landers up 7 at this point. Second free throw. She's going to get one. She
made both of her foul shots there.
No, first one, or second one, Jerry.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Here's Wiley to Borden. Borden lost the ball, then ends up pushing Hall, and that'll be a foul on Borden.
The thing is, this game has been closer than what the final score is probably going to indicate.
Ashley Borden picked up her second. 2 shots for Kelso. And a technical foul. Are you kidding me? So there's a technical foul on Highclimber coach. I'm sorry. This guy's got a short fuse here.
You only got 25 seconds left.
Yeah, I understand that. So Hall with another two free throws. Missed the first one. She'll get another one. She does have a point today. Second of the technical free throws, or this is the foul free throws, and she missed the second one. No, that was a technical foul. Here's a technical. That was a foul. Technical foul would be by Badinsky. No, so I figured you give it to Peyton. Peyton Champagne, that's the lady I'd put at the line personally. Got the first one. She'll get another one. I don't think I have seen in my broadcast career the foul calling 2 timeouts. I don't think I've ever seen that in all these games that I've done. So it'll be Kelso ball with 26 seconds remaining, and they're leading by 9 now. Inbounds. Champagne is pushed and then pushed again to get the foul. And Olivia Swanson, her 3rd personal. 2 shots for Champagne again. It's Peyton Champagne. I kind of think Champagne would be a good first name, wouldn't you think? I don't know. First free throw by Peyton goes in. She'll get another one. Gives the...
she's 3 for 5 from the foul line.
Highlanders a 10-point lead, make it 11.
4 for 6.
24.1 seconds remain. Here's Swanson. Quickly up to Bailey Place. Alney to the hoop, puts it up short. Rebound pulled down by Treadway. Hands off to Ruland. And
they're just going to hold the ball.
Yeah, they're going to run out this clock here. As Ruland, almost a steal there, keeps dribbling. And the ball comes free, and there's going to be a foul. It'll go on Ruland. The foul is on Ruland. It's her first. 4th team foul. Highclimbers have another shot with 3.5 seconds. So Swanson will inbounds in backcourt. Olivia gets a dribble, lobs it in to Wiley. Wiley's going to swing it to Bailey Place to the 3-point arc, and the clock runs out. Borden can't get the shot off, and we're through the ball game. Kelso upsets the Shelton Highclimbers 64-53. We'll take a timeout. We'll wrap this up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
What is fiber internet? We could bore you with the technical details, or we could tell you it's just internet. Internet that can do whatever you need. Crystal clear video chats with the family, smooth streaming of your favorite shows, uploading a ton of vacation photos in an instant. Even all of the above, all at once. Switch to fiber internet from Hood Canal Communications today and get $25 off your first 4 months of gig speed service. Visit hcc.net or call 360-898-2481.
Kids can't tell when food or drinks include cannabis, especially when the package is fun and colorful. Remember to store in a safe place, out of sight and out of reach. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Well, it's a final here in Kelso. The Lady Landers knock off the Shelton Highclimbers in this Pigtail, District 4 Pigtail game. The Landers will head on to the district tournament next week. The Highclimbers season has come to an end. The Lassies, I should say, were led by Peyton Champagne's 19 points. Let's see here. Molly Amrine finished with 15, 12 for Hayden Johnson. Let's see here, 9 for Regan Ruland. A basket for Madeline Moe. A basket for Eleanor Treadway. A basket for Emblyn Homer. And a basket for True Betnitsky. And a free throw for Carson Hall. For the Highclimbers, in a losing effort, Janelle Kreis finished with 20 points. Cedar Wiley 16, 14 for Olivia Swanson. A basket for Ashley Herman-Hildo, and a free throw for Ani Bailey Place. More statistics are coming up. We'll get to those in just a moment. Final score again, Kelso 64, Shelton 53. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back with more stats in a moment.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how. With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Well, it's a final here in Kelso. The Kelso Lady Landers knock off the Shelton Lady Highclimbers 64-53. Some more statistics from Jerry Apple.
Yes. Thank you, Diedrich. Okay, Kelso, the Highlanders. They had 9 turnovers. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They had 16 assists. They had 12 steals.
Okay.
They were 14 for 27 from the foul line. Hayden Johnson was 5 for 5 from the foul line. I'll get a couple more statistics for Kelso in just a minute here. The Highclimbers had 21 turnovers. They had no steals. They had 14 assists. Borden was leading that category with 5 for the Highclimbers. They were 10 for 16 from the foul line. Janelle Kreis was 6 for 7 from the foul line. Did a nice job there on the foul line. So I think basically, and they had 39 rebounds, 17 in the second half, 22 in the first half. Cedar Wiley had 21 rebounds for the game. Janelle Kreis had 7. Olivia Swanson had 6, and Ashley Borden had 3. So they did a pretty good job on the boards. Sometimes they were not able to get the loose balls during the game, and Kelso was able to capitalize on that.
Right.
So you see there's some disparities in the statistics. Some things the Highclimbers did well at, and one of those, of course, I thought was their rebounding.
Okay.
Kelso, on the other hand, pickpocketed. I don't know what else to use.
Yeah, that's my term. Pick in the pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they had 12 steals.
12 steals. Who was the leading stealer?
That's
leading
a good
thief.
question.
Who was the leading
I'm going to
thief?
find who was leading stealer. But, you know, 9 turnovers. They protected the ball very well. And I will find out the answer
I'm
to your
getting
question.
it right here. Let's see. Well, 3 for Champaign, 3 for. I cannot see that. That's Treadway. 2 for Ruland. 2 for Hall. That's interesting. Let's see here. No steals. That's pretty for the Highclimbers. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. The other thing, I don't know if I mentioned it, Hayden Johnson was 5 for 5 from the foul line.
Yeah, you did. But you can't emphasize that enough, being a good free throw shooter in these situations.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about what's coming up. With this win, they head into the full District 2-3 tournament, which begins Thursday. Seeding is tomorrow. I heard that. So the seeding Sunday is what they call it. So they'll find out who they play on Thursday and where they fall in all this. The Highclimbers, unfortunately, their season has come to an end. But it was a pretty good season for them. Coach Swanson even said that they're ahead of schedule. They didn't expect to be here this season, probably next season. But so he's pretty pleased. He wasn't happy with the outcome of this game, obviously. But
you know what? The Shelton girls played with intensity. They never gave up.
No.
I really appreciated that. I think the other thing is they're going to have a good season next year. They've got most of the girls back that start or come off the bench, and like 6th, 7th person. The other thing is I want to wish Kelso good luck in the district tournament. I really appreciated we came in, they were so friendly to us, tried to help us set up and everything like that.
Got
They
us
were
a table.
great.
Got us a table. That's what we like the best. That's Bob Kickner, their athletic director. He was great to deal with when we came down here for football in the fall.
Yeah.
And he was just as awesome when we came down here for this game.
And they have nice facilities.
They do. I mean, this facility looks a little dated, but I think it's just the history of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the floor up here is kind of old, but they don't. I don't think they use this. They have a whole other practice facility. We walked into that when we got here. It was like, this is not the right place.
Yeah.
It's a little practice facility or another auxiliary gym. Either way, anything else from you, Jerry?
No. I just want to say it's been a pleasure announcing the girls' games and the boys' games. And I want to thank our sponsors.
Right.
You've been great, too. So, anyway, thank you for...
well, we're not done because North Mason will likely have district games next week. They have a couple games going on tonight and Tuesday to wrap up the season. They canceled all of last week.
Yeah, the weather is just a lot different up there.
So they will be in the district. Where they fall, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll probably find out. Well, it can't be tomorrow because they have 2 more games to go. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Merriam Knight girls are in the district tournament for the 1Bs. If we can fit them in wherever they fall, we'll try to do that as well. So we're not done.
No.
At least I hope we're not done.
No, we're not done. But thank you, girls.
But we are.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we are.
Good attitudes.
Yeah, and they came up and said hi to us.
Oh,
the whole team was standing here. And
that was so nice of them.
It was good. So that will do it for us in Kelso. I do want to thank Bob Kickner, the athletic director here at Kelso, for helping us out, as well as Jim from the radio station locally.
Yeah, he was great.
Really great to work with as well. He was very helpful.
There's a man that is in an undisclosed place.
I was getting to Daryl.
Were you? Okay.
My thanks to Jerry Apple and, of course, Daryl White for his undisclosed location by the lake. For their help with today's broadcast as well as all season long. Final score again, Kelso 64, Shelton 53. We will talk to you soon with more district stuff later on for North Mason. You've been watching high school sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.